LSSimple man here with you with a little installment of Did You Know? But maybe this is just here's how you do it. Here I'm gonna do a pulling this pulley off right here. I'm gonna break it into two sections. The first section is gonna be where we pull the pulley off, and the next one's where you put it on, because you might have bought a new pump that don't have a pulley on it. You don't want to watch all this gab and don't need to. I don't need simple little tools. The pullers, they got two different ones, one for Ford and GM. You want to use the GM. It's a little deeper out this way. It's a little fatter, I guess. And then put that guy on there and then slide your tool on right here. But before you do all that, make sure you put some kind of penetrating fluid or something in here. Clean this hole out. A lot of times there'll be some boogers in there. And once you pull the pulley off, you won't have no way of holding it. So I'm going to take my install tool and just make sure that it's going to thread in by hand. If there's a dirt dauber nest in there, you might want to pick him out and get it where, see how the tool just screws in and out. That's going to be important on the next section. All right, you go back, put your tool on. It's going to be the part that's bigger here. See how that's shorter? Yeah, that way to get around the neck better. And then just kind of sandwich him in there. And it's good to have a power impact, and then like the wrench, the correct wrench. And here's where it just gets crazy. You just tighten him up and it'll pull it off. And here we go. Do this at about 3 o'clock in the morning. Your neighbors will love you. That jackhammer will keep tools from exploding. Come on, Betsy. She's off. And see the cheap tool. That dude was trying to tear that pulley up. All right, now take your 15, go ahead and remove these bolts. Get rid of the old bracket. Alright, now the old pump's out there, and get rid of the bracket. And then now remove this off the back. Alright, and then remove this guy here on the top. I use the impact because, oops, goodness gracious, wouldn't I do that right now? All right, here we go. And it'd be the wrong size, of course. But anyway, take this out and then put the shorter bolt in there. Maybe we should have planned ahead a little bit better. But that's how you get that guy off. And then now, since this is cleaned out, see, I can hold it with my finger and it ain't, you know, trying to get away from me. And the next installment will be putting it on. Now, there's a lot of ways you could do this. You could hook this around something, hook your chain to a car or something, and yank this off. But this is just the easier way to do it. www.lssimple.net, because com was taken.